Hey guys, it's Vince over at CG Vinyl Studio, and I just did a video on our clear vinyl substrate. This is it prior to hitting our Summa. And right before we load our cutter, I wanted to give you guys a little tip that we use in-house when we do workflow between multiple substrates to keep things easy. We have a sample sheet of vinyl here that's laminated, and you can see we wrote up here, clear vinyl 3M, the force is 120 grams, and we date it. You can see here how the cutout's been done. We just use this to do sample cuts as far as testing to see what force is going to give us the best actual permeation as far as actually being able to remove the vinyl. Now, the interesting thing when you do this, once again, it's not so critical if you're working with a single substrate. When it becomes critical is like when we're doing 4 or 5 different substrates between the chrome, between doing clear, between doing white glossy. If we're doing any type of printing that is going to be liquid laminated, it's going to be thinner, so therefore we'll have to adjust our forces. This is the fastest way for you guys to stay up to par, so to speak, with your cutter and always cross-check the results. Nothing sucks worse than going to do a cut, have the machine do all of the outlining cuts, and then you have to readjust your force and go back and do everything. This saves you a bunch of time. If you're in question, you just load the sheet and test your force, let the cutter go through and do its pattern for testing, and then you can check and see how everything is removed. If it's removed cleanly, you can see some of the areas that have been removed. If it's removed cleanly, you know you're good, you can date it, and then you've always got this to cross-reference. It always makes sense to have some of these spare sacrificial sheets so that you know your test sheets are always available, and it'll save you time in the long run for doing larger production runs. So again, I hope that this video has been helpful. It's fairly short, but again, these short videos really will take you over the edge as you become more familiar with doing contour cutting and working with vinyl, especially multiple substrates. So again, if you guys have any questions, if you require a consultation or a quote, you'll see our contact information at the beginning of the video, and at the end. We thank you for your support. Take care.